Hello there, this is Micah, and thank you for watching. This is the next video in the 7 layers of energy series, and today we're going to be talking about layer 5. All right, layer 5. Let's review the first 4 real quick, and then we'll get to layer 5. So remember, layer 1 is I lost energy. Layer 2 is I win, you lose energy. Layer 3, remember that's where the transition happens, where it goes from a draining energy to one that more feeds you and gives you life the more you use it. 3 is I win energy. Remember, this is more about the reality that I'm just going to go about doing things well in my life. It's very central to you and you becoming the person that you want to be and you dream to be, and this could be the place that you love to live. This I win. You can stay here, but that's one of the energies, okay? That leads to, if you unlock the next one, level 4, which is the I help energy, where the reality of doing things that you love, doing things well, now you do things well for other people on purpose. The worry isn't more about you anymore. It's more of an altruistic energy. You do well with very little. You have more of a care to take care of others and help people, and you do it in a way from level 4 energy where it's not costing you anything. It builds you up. That's the key to it. It's a level of energy where you're not helping to your detriment, which some people do, and really they're living in level 2 energy. They've just switched it. They're just saying you win, I lose. That's why that's a funky little space to be in. So how you do things is what matters, and how you do something is the energy that you're using, okay? Level 4 was I help. Level 5, today's topic. This is I win, you win. This is a powerful shift. It naturally comes after I win and I help, because you just learn how to relate to yourself daily, and then you start to learn how to relate to others long enough, and eventually what you're going to develop is this power of noticing, where by nature of you doing what you do well and now having the ability to care for other people, you winning lets others win. The more you win, the more people around you win. This is a very powerful space for entrepreneurs, for leaders, for business owners to be, because when you operate from that energy, the whole way you process information and problem solve, it is from this place where the solutions you come up with are very good for yourself. I promise you, they're very good for the people that work for you, and they're very, very good for the people that you're working for, whoever your customer is, okay? And that was, in my own life, this was a really big shift. I was in the area I was in, I was the vice president of professional development for a real estate brokerage, where I was working with agents and doing all the training and one-on-one sessions and group sessions for them and their business to help them create a way of doing real estate that didn't suck the life out of them. Because that's what I've noticed about it in the years that I spent in it, and that I still notice it about it. I've been in it now, I'm in my 11th year. So that's where I was at in this time, where I came to it, where I realized, wow, the more I dedicate myself to excellence, and I dedicate myself to practices where I notice what energies I'm operating from, and I notice how I'm going about life, making sure I'm not getting in my own way and being in level 1 or 2 at times where it was inappropriate. And now that I was spending less time in inappropriate energies, everything was getting better all around. And that is a powerful experience in the I win, you win. Everybody starts to be affected around you in better and better ways, because you are avoiding these little traps that life has, where you get in your own way and start operating from an energy that, man, it does not pay it forward to your future self. Where you end up, here's an example, right? There's short-term, long-term examples. We'll do 2. Here's a short-term example of not paying it forward to your future self and getting switched to I win, you lose energy, right? You're driving down the road. You're listening, let's say you're listening to music that really gets you calm and you're good and you're just driving. And somebody cuts you off, really unsafe. I mean, you got to slam on brakes, swerve, it gets crazy, In that moment, you switch from zen to full on anger. This person is, oh, now I'm charging them down, right? And that's what's happening in the story. You've gone from zen to you're chasing these people down because they cut you off. You are now full into I'm gonna win, you're fixing to lose, buddy, energy. And then you get pulled over. Through all the ruckus, you didn't realize that you hauling ass after that guy, a cop saw you and now they're after you. Right? Do you see how the short-term energy of assuming like this guy, getting all bent out of shape about how this guy or girl, whoever cut you off, right? It doesn't matter in the story, about how this person cut you off. You got focused on the fact that your space was violated over the fact that, hey, it has nothing to do with me. They have no idea who I am. I don't know who that is. And whatever's going on, one, I'm just glad I survived. I'm glad they survived, and I hope wherever they're going, everybody's okay. Because it has nothing to do with me. And now I'm calm. And then guess who gets pulled over up the road? Sorry, there's a bug on my shirt. They do. There's not two cars hauling ass and you going faster than them because you're trying to catch up, right? So that pain coming from there, and that comes from what energy? Level 5. I win, you win. I win because I don't lose that space I'm in. You win because I just sent really good energy your way. Whoever you are that just cut me off, I'm so sorry. I hope things aren't wrong. I hope there's not a bad emergency, and if there is, I hope it goes okay. Right? Imagine coming from there. Now you've actually shoved energy out way bigger. And your natural response to those things, you'll less and less get all upset and put yourself in negative situations, right? This is paying it forward to your future self. And that is where the energy of I win, you win really ramps that up. All right, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Again, my name's Micah, and we'll see you in the next video.